Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Love Reunion, where we talk about love, relationships, real talk, and real life situations. I am your host, Lovely Cat, and thanks for tuning in on this wonderful Wednesday night. Alright, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that last episode, because this segment for this one is love segment. We're gonna talk about some LOVE, love, y'all. Alright, so on my last show, we was talking about a little bit of love language. Do you know what your person like and how they want to be treated while they in a relationship? Because everybody has different ways they want to be loved. They want to be handled. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand that person that you with. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be with somebody and expect that they like to text and to call all day, every day. Or expect that they, you know what I'm saying, want their space. You know, you got to understand what they want and where they coming from so y'all can have a successful, loving relationship. Alright, so that was last week. So this week, it's going to be about love, but we're going to talk a little bit of something about boundaries, okay? You can be with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and love them dearly, right? But at sometimes, you know how I be when in relationships, y'all bump heads, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff always don't go right. So that's when you got to put your boundaries on, like, okay, I understand we had this falling out and whatever, but you got to put your foot down, like what you going to deal with and what you not going to deal with. Because you can be in love with somebody, but you ain't about to be no doormat. You're not about to let them sit there and tell you and talk to you any kind of way when they know they was wrong. So, like I said, this topic's still about love, but at the same time, you got to have some boundaries too. You got to let them know what bothers you and what you don't like. So, after this commercial break, y'all, we're going to get a little juicy with this one. So, after this break, we're going to talk a little bit more about boundaries on this Love Reunion show after this break. Alright, you guys, I'm back. Okay, so like I said, tonight's topic is the love segment. We're going to talk a little bit about boundaries. Okay, let me think. Do I want to do a pro and cons? Or do I want to do a scenario? You know what? I'm going to do a pro and cons of boundaries. Yeah, I'm going to do the different sides of boundaries. Sometimes boundaries can be good. Sometimes boundaries can be bad. It depends on the situation or what happened in your relationship to where you had to put your foot down and put boundaries on there. So let's see. We're going to start with the good stuff. Because when you hear boundaries, you kind of like get a little iffy, like, boundaries, you know what I'm saying? That's because it's like something firm that you can't do, that a person don't like for you to do, and so you got to draw that line so you won't have to deal with that. So we're going to go ahead and start with the good boundary. Okay. So say, for instance, you know what I'm saying? You in love and you got this relationship and everything going good. Because, once you pass that friendship level and you spending more time with each other and then the feelings get involved, you know how it is when them feelings get involved. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to attach to you a little bit more. And some people like to get away a little bit more. So it's like, you got to understand, you have to have that communication and understand, you know what I'm saying, some boundaries. Because say, for instance, if you got a significant other and you notice every day, this dude or this woman want to be next to you. They just want to be with you, wake up next to you, go to sleep next to you. You know what I'm saying? See you when you go to work. You know what I'm saying? Every day it's just some. They want to be all up under you. They just want to be cuddling with, like, okay, you like, okay, wait a minute. Now I need some space. Like, you all clingy to me. We need to start to set a little boundaries. Like, I need to have a day to myself. You need to have a day to yourself. We can't be just attached and cling to each other every single day. Like, you got to have boundaries. Like, I need some me time. I can't be all cuddled up and all, I don't want to feel suffocated. So that's, what I'm saying, when you had an understanding with the person you with and you set a little boundaries, like, I don't want to be, I know we vibing and everything, but I need my little space. Like, I need to do me. You know what I'm saying? You don't want, like, ladies, you don't want to have your me day. You pampering yourself at the nail shop and your dude just got to follow you at the nail shop, just sitting there while you getting your nails done. No, you want your personal time. So that's when you got to set your boundaries, like, okay, babe, I'm about to go do me, so I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? You got to set them boundaries, okay? So the kind of boundaries is, okay, say, for instance, you guys get into a like a little argument or disagreement, and the person feel like they can say what they want to say, do what they want to do, storm out, ignore you, or not talk to you because they feel some kind of way how the situation ended or how it, they was wrong, but they want to sit there and pretend like you wrong. You got to set your boundaries. Like, look, either we can sit here and we gonna talk it out, or we gonna keep it moving, because it's like, being in a relationship, the main thing is understanding and communication. If you don't got that boundary or that understanding, it's not gonna work, because everybody gonna bump heads, everybody gonna have disagreements, everybody is not gonna agree with you. So you gotta understand and set that boundary, so when y'all get to that level where y'all bump heads, that y'all can sit down and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You vent out how you feel, she vent out how she feel, and then y'all come into a resolution instead of letting it blow up and y'all trying to break up and go y'all separate ways. So it's more of an understanding of each other. You know what I'm saying? When you set your boundaries, it's a pro and a con to it. So if you want a happy relationship, like I said before, the pro of it and the con of it. So you just got to communicate. You got to learn the person that you with in order to have a successful relationship. Alright, you guys, I hope y'all enjoying this love segment on Love Reunion. I have my shows every Wednesday night, so thanks for clicking that play button. And you guys have a wonderful Wednesday night.